Is it working? Hey there, Zarya. I'm just, it's late for me today. I'm normally going offline right now, so I've just been doing a few things I needed to do for me this morning. So it's lunch. Lunch is cheese and grapes and some crackers. So bear with me. How are you going, Zarya? Hey there, Joanna. I'm pretty sure you probably hasn't listened to that huge message I left you. Yeah. I've had a few down Fridays. I think we've had 3 Fridays in a row where I've been a bit down or whatever. Or something's happened. Nothing major happened, but yeah, it's kind of one of those days, you know. So anyway, let's make some money. Let's get online. Let's go. Now, for those of you joining us that weren't here yesterday, there is new rules around the free list. I'm not going to make a big, huge free list and try and get everybody done. There will be a limit on the list if I'm doing free readings. They will be 12 maximum readings. That's if I feel like I can do them. I'm not going to be pushing myself like I have done in the past. I'll just hit that there for a minute. So the free list, this is how the free list is working now. Regardless of whether you are a moderator or not, with the free reading list, there will be 12 people on the list. If you had a reading yesterday, and that is Serene, Daisy Garcia, help me out here, Joanna. There was 4 or 5 people yesterday. Oh, you were on here, so that's how you knew I was online. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet in WhatsApp. Yeah, there was a big long message. I start talking about one thing and I go on about all, you know what I'm like anyway. Oh, and thank you so much. I had a look through what you pulled. It makes a lot of sense, Joanna, a lot of sense. And also what I shuffled and asked, I couldn't work out an answer. There was no answer, was there? It was just showing the energy. It was showing the feelings behind this and that. So it was just showing the energy. Now, I just wanted to talk about the free list, and thank you. Who is that? Oh, Erica. Welcome, Erica. It's Friday here now, so I'm wondering what happened yesterday. Jahan didn't get what she wanted in court today. It was her next action. Oh, my God. I didn't think she would because of the cards were quite negative. So, congratulations, that's what I've got to say. That's a good thing. Poor Jahan, but anyway. So people on the free list: Daisy Garcia, Brooklyn, Serene, Harama, and Joanna. Don't worry about your own name, Joanna. Those people had readings yesterday. They were on the free list. Today they will not get a free reading. Next week when I go live, Monday or Tuesday, whichever day I go live, and Anna as well, those people were on the free list yesterday. So anybody that was on the free list the day before, they now today can get a free list. So only those people, if they come in, they won't be able to get on the free list. But if they want to do the $5 donation via PayPal. Now, Erica, I had to ask you, do you have PayPal? Because whenever you come in and you do donate, could you please start donating your money to PayPal, not on the Super Chat button? If you've got PayPal, please use PayPal. Super Chat takes 30% of that money. So if you've paid me, it says $9.99. Basically, I'm going to get $333 taken off that money. So, okay, let's get to it. We've got on a roll here. With the free list, even if you're on that free list, please don't pressure me to keep going with the free list. When I get tired and I need to stop, I need to stop. And I don't like letting people down, but I also don't like how I feel later on when I get exhausted by everything. With the payments and everything, I need them to keep rolling. So people that donate will take priority. So Erica, next time when you want to have a reading, could you please go across to my PayPal link and do your donation? It's $11.11 for a detailed 10-minute reading via PayPal, and it's $5 US if you're paying PayPal. If people are using the Super Chat button, Super Chat is $14 for a detailed reading and $6 for a mini reading. So you've paid me 10, so I'm going to do you in between. So it's not going to be a 5 minute, it's not going to be a 10 minute, it's going to be in between somewhere. So I'm going to set my watch for 5, but we'll keep going for a little bit extra, okay? So let's just set this. So from now on, the mini readings are 5 minutes. The super chat, the mini readings will be around 5 minute mark. And the detailed readings will be a 10-minute kind of reading, maybe 10 or 11 minutes. And also with the mini readings, I'd like the questions to be kind of like a yes and no with some detail. Not some people have been asking for mini readings and they've been wanting too much information about 2 different sections of their life. So we'll see how it all goes, okay? So anyone pressuring Betty will be timed out today. I'm just going to quickly eat some of this. It is lunchtime. I should have eaten before I come online, but I wanted to get online and get things happening. Thank you, Erica. Just next time use PayPal and just tell everyone that you've done PayPal. I'll check PayPal and I'll sort it out. This tastes strange today. Again, with the other incense, I've got one going. That should go for about 40 minutes. The other one out there, I think it's probably burnt already. I can see the smoke from here. I had to take it out the room. It doesn't work. I'm just having a look at something. Okay, I've got my bracelets on. Yes, I have. All right. So, let's set the clock. Okay, so you want to know what is Jahan's next move, yes? Thank you, Erica. Yeah, next time if you want a reading, whether it's a mini reading or a full reading, it's $5 US for the mini and $11.11 US for the major reading, more detailed reading. But if you're using Super Chat, it's $6 or $14. So I'm doing something in between for you. Okay, so we're looking to see what is Jahan's next action towards Lance. What action is Jahan going to take towards Lance now? Wow. She's not a happy camper, is she? This courtroom, she's going to try, this could be to do with the child, because the 6 is responsible for a child, and this is almost like trying to prove that he's irresponsible around his child. So she might be trying to get evidence that I don't know how old the child is, but let's say the child was under a certain age, and she might try to get some sort of evidence together to prove that he left the child unattended, or he let the child go somewhere and walk alone and too far away from home, or something like that, right? So this is where I'm asking her actions. It looks like she's going to try and prove that he's not a good parent, or that he has dealings with people that are around the child that are not good for the child. So stuff like that. She's still going to try and squeeze in some more money. So if she was going for, I don't know, 70% today, and she got 50% or 40% or whatever she got, she's still going to try and get paperwork together to go for more. So she's going to review this herself. She's going to ask for a review. Possibly in 2 months' time, you might be going through this round again with her. But it does look to me like she's trying to gather dirt on Lance. So let's just see what we get for Lance. That's her energy. What's Lance going to be doing about this? I don't know whether I should burn incense before I come in the room or after I'm finished, but burning them while I'm in here, it's really affecting me. Lance. Wow, Lance has everybody in his court. So he has all the kings here. He's got the lawyer, he's got the money person, he's got the responsible person. He might be getting some sort of support from men who've been there, done that. This is military over here. This is business over here. So you said something before about him wanting a job and things like that. I feel this is you and him together. This is you and him together. This is some sort of major support, but he's doing everything the right way. Jahan is doing things the wrong way. She's doing it out of spite or anger or fear or negative energy. So she's going a wrong way here, Erica. So let me just scroll down. What's happening? Okay, so I'm going to, can someone take note? Is Rhonda here? I think Rhonda didn't come online, did she? Or she did? Joanna, do me a favor and just take a screenshot or something of that list. And yeah, and if we get through them all, then we know that on Monday when I come online, everybody that's having a free reading today, Zarya, Meh, Peewee, you can see the list there. You will not be having a list, get on the list on Monday, but you will be able to on Tuesday. So one day on, one day off, that sort of thing. Oh, Rhonda didn't come online. Okay, yeah, she was tired. Jahan, more information on Jahan. Look at the black energy around her. She's feeling regrets and sadness and loneliness. She's feeling like it's not fair. She is devising a plan here. She's like getting things up in her head. She's going to do some investigation. She's going to start talking. She's going to try and find things out. With his energy, Lance's energy, please. He just wants to walk away and be done, and he wants to do things the right way. We've got the Hierophant, which can be the marriage and loyalty and all of those sort of things that go in a partnership. He's manifested what he wants into being, but he's also, with this energy here, this could be Jahan standing here. Meanwhile, off goes the other two into the distance. This could be his energy where he's standing his ground and sort of not taking any crap from anybody. But I feel with this Five of Swords energy, he just wants things done. He just wants, that's it, it's done, let's move forward now. But he's just focused on his commitment to you and his new beginning, his family. You've just turned it on to listen for, yeah, okay. Rhonda, yeah, the list is there. So we'll see. We'll see who gets a reading today. Joanna's going to do a screenshot so we know. Yeah, $5 is a PayPal mini reading, if anybody wanted to know. $5 US, not Australian. So anyway, she, I feel, is going to have some sort of conversation with people to try and find out some dirt, basically. So she might be looking into your background, who you hang around, where you go, how much you drink, do you take any pills, and she's also going to try and get dirt on him. She may try and say that, oh, our son was supposed to be at blah, 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 and he didn't bring him, or something like that. I just feel like she's going to try and prove that he's not being a responsible parent. Will she get anywhere? I don't think so, because this looks like a hell of a lot of support for for Lance. It just looks like Lance is going about it the right way. She's going about it the wrong way here, and she's doing it from a negative emotional standpoint. So let's see what else we get, Erica. I'm curious to see what you get on that camera when we chat again, Rhonda. The orbs and things like that. Crazy, crazy, crazy orbs. But, I mean, you've opened the doorway with connections, so they're bound to be around. Okay, Jahan first, top and bottom. Jahan. Spying. She's spying and she's waiting for the right moment. She's looking for which direction to go in now. She's not going to give up. She's looking for which direction. We'll just do an extra couple of minutes now. Just set it for there. Yeah, so she's looking where to go. This is somebody observing, watching. So she'll be watching every move. She'll be looking at social media. She'll be asking neighbours, whatever. You think she's a little bit mad, but this is somebody trying to find their direction. They're trying to work out which way they can do things. She's going to be having conversations with people, possibly with people like lawyers, whatever. What can we do about this? Because she does want more. So she didn't get what she wanted today. She's not going to give up yet. So there may be something within 2 months or by February next year. Hopefully it's February next year, although you want this stuff done. So this is for Lance's energy. And then I'm going to do your energy as well. Lance wants this thing put to bed. He's got the coffin here. Now the coffin can be secret. So if Lance has anything that could be seen as negative, financially negative, responsibility negative, whatever. If he's got anything, he needs to reveal that as to what it is, why, whatever. This over here, that's like the protector bear. It can be somebody being stubborn towards things. It can be somebody shutting somebody out, being cold. But this is like the bear that protects what's his and protects his family. I feel that this is you and him here, the couple, and I feel this is him and his son. And he's like truthful, strong, and watching over his son. Thank you there, what's her name? Divine, thank you for that little donation. All right, so let's look at you now, Erica, just to finish off. I just want to shuffle the remaining cards. Messages for Erica, and we'll get top and bottom here for you, Erica. And congratulations, though, that she didn't get it the way she wanted. So I'm assuming that means that more of what you guys wanted happened, what Lance wanted. Messages for Erica moving forward. This is growth and family and the money tree and moving the way you want. You mentioned something, I think, before about a new house, living in a new location. This is happiness and moving forward. And it's a new community of people as well. And welcome to this community. I feel like this is a family online that I have here. This here, you do have some things that are going to stress you out. This is like cracking the whip, trying to get something happening. But this can be someone playing games and stuff in the background that's sort of is a bit annoying, this card. So yeah, there's some annoying stuff there, but not so bad. Let's just get 2 more messages for you, top and bottom. Messages for Erica to move forward and what's going on. And then we'll do Zarya. Okay. Okay, I will just give you another one. I'm glad I gave you another one. Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands. This can be travel plans, it can be business plans, it can be making a plan, what you want to do. Sometimes it can be the player. Also, it could be telling you to take care with your own body, your well-being, your mental well-being, your physical well-being. Eat right, sleep right, get some exercise. Also have some fun, let your hair down. This over here, you need to trust in what you know, trust in your intuition and what you know. And your last card for today is the Two of Cups. That's you and Lance. So I feel like this thing eventually will be over, but it's not over for her yet. She still wants to go at this again. So be prepared if there's anything at all. So I don't know how old the boy is, but you said he's got a son. So let's say that the son is, I don't know, 8. If she knows that he was left in the park and he was skateboarding, or he went with his friends and he was unattended, she will get on like that on flies on shit. She will just be like, I'm on to that. So just be prepared. She might have people watching you guys, looking at social media. She might be investigating anything. Will she find something? I don't think so. He's got all the good cards sitting here. Anyway, thank you for your super chat donation. Next time, please pay in PayPal. Anybody wanting to make a donation, please use PayPal. I wasn't going to turn the super chat back button on, but I thought there might be people today that don't have PayPal. Okay, so we're on to Zarya. And then Divine Goddess, we'll do a quick little mini for you because that donation is very small. So whatever that donation is, it's actually going to lose 30%. So if it was $1, I'm going to get 70 cents. But anyway, thank you for the donation. It's the thought that counts. And if everybody's wondering, Divine is actually the lady who not only is a moderator, but she has done my thumbnails that you all see when I come live. I haven't used those new ones because I haven't ended up doing just the super chat thing. And plus, it's not going to be $5 anymore on the super chat. It is actually $6 on the super chat because they take away 30%. So Zarya, let's get the yes and no cards out for you. Will you be in a romantic relationship again with Devante? Will Zarya and Devante be in a romantic relationship? Scorpio and Libra. I think that could be a good match. You've got the water sign with the balance. I know I'm a water sign and my children are Libra. Both my children are Libra. And it seems to be, I get on well with them both equally, you know. I think teenage years are for every star sign are the toughest ones for mums, especially if the mum is older, because I had my second child when I was older. So by the time she got to a teenager, I just couldn't be stuffed with what was going on. But after that, she's just a beautiful girl. But anyway, will Zarya be in a romance with Devante again? You got a yes here. You have the sixth chakra. So the sixth chakra, the third eye, the intuition, trust in what you see and feel, Zarya. And then you have the angel of strength. So not only would there be a romantic connection possibility again for you guys, it could be something that grows quite strong. So I hope that happens for you. I don't know when it's going to happen. You got a 5-0 and a 4-0. So I do feel it's delayed with those zeros being there. But I'm going to give you a yes on that, that it does look like you should be at some point involved romantically with Devante again. Now, when I say romantically, it could just mean that you hook up with each other, have a few fun moments, and then it's sort of like over again. But with that strength card being there, with the, was it called strength in this deck? No, the angel of strength. I just feel like that can mean where something grows in time. Okay, so we're looking at your work situation. We'll do these, and we'll do one of these, and I'll do a couple of these for you. What does Divine need to know about the meeting with the CEO and her contract? So we'll do 3 of these. One is for the CEO, meeting him. One is for these emails about whether you should write them or not. And one is for June. We'll do the same with these. I won't do tarot, and I'll do some of these. So first card is for meeting up with the CEO. How's that going to go? That's good. Patience, timing, just wait. Just take your time. The 1 and the 6 is a 7. Usually 7s mean where somebody gets a different job, gets a different house, movement, change of some kind. So I feel the meeting with the CEO is going to create change. It looks like good change. The emails, as long as the emails, you got the deception card. Like I said to you before, I know that you know that certain people caused a problem with you at work. I said to focus on you, not them. So if your emails are going to be solely about your job, what you can do for the company, what you can bring to the company, how much you love working there, that's great. But if you're going to bring in emails about this person said this or this person did that, that's why this happened, it's like you're trying to defend yourself and everything, and you know your worth, you know what you did, you know what you didn't do. You need to just prove yourself to the CEO, not bring other people's deception and stuff into it. But I know that that's come out because the emails, that was your plan. And then you said the emails and the contract itself. So the contract itself. Okay, the contract itself. Well, you got the angel of love. That's a positive card, so that's a good thing. So that's not really answering anything there about the contract itself. So let's just do these, 3 of these. 1 for the meeting with the CEO, 1 for about these emails, and 1 for the contract itself. CEO, emails, contract, and lastly these. Can we have the next question? What's going to happen with the CEO, the contract, the emails? Should she send the emails? And then what's going to happen with this contract? Here we go. This is you stating your self-worth. Is part of your job to move about and travel? Because there could be an opportunity through the meeting with the CEO. If your job went down with him, oh, I'm getting messages here. Okay, so, oh, Erica paid more money through PayPal now. I didn't expect that to happen today, but okay, Erica must still be here. Yeah, if your job doesn't involve this movement thing, I think a meeting with the CEO, he or she may have some sort of opportunity for you elsewhere. So even if the job went down, Divine, even if they say, okay, the contract's over, that position doesn't exist anymore, I feel that the CEO will see that you fit over here or over there. You know what I mean? Like there's some other opportunity. It's going to be successful. Over here with the emails, let's see what we get. No, don't do the emails. It's not the right timing. You've got to really work and focus on the timing about what you're going to send in an email, when you're going to send it, and what do you expect to get out of it. So if I was the boss somewhere or the CEO and my employees sent me a letter and started saying, oh, Jenny did this and when I was doing this, they did this to me, I'd just be thinking, oh, look, obviously you and these other people don't work well together. So what do? Do I remove the 2 or the 3 of them, or do I remove you? So you could actually cause your own loss of your job if you write about the wrong thing to your CEO, okay? But if you're writing to say, I really love this job, I hope that you keep me on, I can do this for the company, I can do that, I've got these ideas, that's a good plan. But this is telling you, think about the timing, think about what you want. Down here, the contract itself, bits and pieces are annoying. We got the mice here. This is where somebody else sabotages things. So these are these people doing things. But Jack of Hearts is usually like your heart content. So I feel like the contract, even if it ends, which it may end with this Black 5 and this, you're going to be good. Like things are going to be good anyway. Yeah, I'm wondering if your job doesn't involve where you travel, you've got a travel card here. So you might actually be moving on to something else, or they might have something for you somewhere else. Anyway, that's what I'm getting today for you. I'm not seeing anything really negative. This is just like annoying for you. It's either annoying for them or you. So this is about annoyance. It's about somebody spoiling the plans, but it's telling you timing. This is the timing. And you do know, like in Like all things happen for a reason. One thing goes down for another thing to start. And if this thing didn't go down, this thing couldn't start. So that's what it is. All right, so there is another payment on my, let me just go check what that is. PayPal. There's actually 2 payments in PayPal at the moment. All this money is the Betty GoFundMe car thing. Okay, so Erica's paid, but there's no message there. And one question from, what name is it online? Okay, so Erica came in first. Let's have a look at that for you, Erica. And then we need to confirm that other payment, because I don't know if they're using the same name on here as they are. Oh, it's you, Denise? Denise? Yeah, you're using a different name there. You've got Denise and Denise. Okay, so I'm doing a 10-minute for Erica and then a 10-minute for Denise. And my throat is killing me in the side. My hubby said that he had a sore throat for like one day and then he woke up and it was gone. And now I've woke up with this sore throat. Just excuse me, ladies. I'm going to... I'm just going to eat something before I do this reading, just to get my energy up. Oh, Rhonda, you're still here. Thank you, ladies, for the donation. It's all going towards my car repair and registration, unfortunately. I'd love to say it's going towards a nice massage and a pedicure and my hair getting done, and next time. In fact, all of the money lately has been going on grocery bills and phone bills and now car bills. Yeah, that's fine, Denise. I just was confirming, because sometimes what we've had happen here, I don't know if you've seen it before, sometimes I have people come in and they pay for a reading and then they go and cook or something and they come back and I'm reading for somebody that comes in the room using their name and they say, oh, it's me that paid PayPal. So now I've learnt my lesson not to say the person's name unless I know who it is. Because I've got regular subscribers and payments. Yeah, if I don't know who the person is, like I've seen a Denise in here before, but I think you're a different one. And everybody, please make sure you're subscribing to my channel. It doesn't cost you nothing. Nothing's going to happen. Oh, you're lurking around. You remind me of an Aquarius that I know, Rhonda, that lurks around in the background in people's homes. With technology. Yeah. You remind me, you're using that word about lurking. I think we've all got somebody that's a bit of a leech and a lurk in the background. Not that you're a leech, Rhonda. You're a beautiful lady. I didn't mean to use that word about you. It's not about you. You know what it's about. All right. So Erica says, will Jahan be successful in getting what she wants financially next time, whatever it is she's trying to prove? Okay, so let's have a look more at Jahan and what's going to happen here with her. We won't look at Lance or you. We'll just focus on completely what she's going to be doing. And thank you again for another donation. It's just amazing how generous some people are. I know I'm doing a service, I'm working and everything, but it's just amazing the generosity of some people. Okay, Erica wants to know, what's going to happen with Jahan? Let's do past, present, future. What's she scheming? And then what's the outcome? Jahan. If she does set another court date and everything to try and get more money, will she win? Will she lose? What's going to be the outcome? So this is her and what she's doing. This is what she's going to eventuate to, and this is the outcome. Her, now, outcome. Past, present, outcome. Same with these. I'll just shuffle and think and eat. I'm going to eat another one. I want to eat another cracker. As soon as I finish this, I'm eating cracker. I should have stuffed my face before I come online, but I was feeling a bit weird. A bit down on the negative side of life. But now I'm picking back up again. Okay, Jahan. Okay. This is the outcome. These are the main ones you want to know. These ones over here. The bottom of the deck is... She's not going to do too well. We've got Eight of Swords at the bottom, so she's got a lot of crap in her head. She's not an Aquarius, is she, Erica? Is she an Aquarius, this Jahan woman? Sorry to all the good Aquariuses out there. It's just one I have in mind that can get out of my mind. Okay. She's got nightmares and fears. She feels defeated. She wants judgment. She wants to win. She wants everything. She's possibly going to try and act friendly with Lance. This can be somebody trying to be friends with Lance. I just had a massive deja vu about something. That was a really freaky, weird feeling just then. She could be trying to have conversations to get in and act nice and be friendly. She may work through the child as well. She's a Gemini. Okay, my grandbaby is Gemini, so I don't know what his future is. She's definitely scheming. She's going to be talking to people. She's going to get somebody on board, but I also feel like she might try to put the hand of friendship out towards Lance. But that doesn't look like it's going to go too well. Up here, right now, things she's moving forward to. She's got a man. She's got a man. So out of this disaster, she feels like it doesn't matter what she does. The tower's going to happen. Once she gets past the tower, it looks like she might actually be out of your hair, because it looks like she's going to go on a romantic adventure. Now, this person could be I always feel like diamonds are fire. It could be a fire or an earth sign. And up here we got a water sign. But I feel like through this, what she feels is a tower at the moment. She lost in court. She didn't get what she wanted. She's going to try. She's staying up at night thinking. She's making phone calls, sending messages. It's inevitable. The tower's there. But it could be something good that happens to her out of this. It could be where she finds a new guy and she ends up in a commitment or something down the track. Her outcome on what she's going to do as far as the court and the money goes, she's defeated again. We've got the defeat card, and we got all the memories and that about the family. She's trying to, this is the lawyer, this is her. She's trying to say that she needs it for her child. She needs more for the child. So I feel like she may get something that's for the child specifically. My advice to you, Erica, is, and I think we talked about this before, or it might have been somebody else online, out here in Australia, to prevent the mother of the children from spending that money that's for the children on gambling, smoking, drinking, trips away, buying hairdos, whatever. You can set up a fund and it's monitored, and the money that's used on the children has to be signed off by a court-appointed person or whoever, and then any money that Lance pays, he knows that that money is going towards that child. So that child's education or that child's clothing or food or whatever. So I do feel that she's going to be with the courts and talking about the family, the child, and about that something's happening where the child needs blah, blah, blah. So she could win that, but in a major thing, she's defeated. She's got the 10 of Swords. So it doesn't matter if she uses the child, if she uses some gossip from the past, because this can be gossip about third parties and stuff like that. It doesn't look like she'll win. She's got Tower and defeat in one reading. So I feel like she's grasping at straws. This can mean the 6 of Diamonds is like the 6 of Pentacles. It can mean that she'll get a little bit more, but she's still not going to get what she wants. Okay, so let's just have another look at these. Yeah, we still got 1 minute to go. And I'm going to have a cracker. There's some more information on Jahan and moving forward. Hey there, Samathi, welcome. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, here we go. Jahan, I've got to turn that heater off. I think the heater is drying my throat. It's probably the heater. Look at her cards. Oh my God. This is secrets and that. She's trying to find out something, some gossip, whatever. If it's gossip, it's gossip. Now, court-appointed people, they won't deal with gossip or he said, she said. No. They deal with facts, and these are the facts. This is the bank balance, this is the legal documents, these are the people involved, this is the signature. So it doesn't matter if she digs up some secrets or something that he was seen at the bar and he was talking to someone, or doesn't matter. So this is her trying to delve into the secrets because all about money. Got the 9 of Diamonds there, all about payout. Payout, payout, payout. She's trying to find which way to go. She's got direction card. Now, he got these 2 cards. I know, he got this card before. Lance got this card before. And I said this was all about protection. This can be someone being stubborn-minded, putting a wall up, being cold. Yes, trying to say that they're protecting the family. Underneath it all, there is this growth and sunshine and her moving away. So she may be going into a romantic adventure with somebody and she'll finally be out of your hair. So I'm thinking that someone, you need to start manifesting this gorgeous guy that is a certain age with money, whatever, that comes into her view and they go and have their happily ever after and let you have your happily ever after. But thank you again for your donation. Just to finish off, we'll do the yes and no here. So just think about a yes or no question in your mind, please. I was going to say Denise then. Denise is next. Please think of a yes and no, Erica. So Denise, if you're there, just see what this is, because I think that this answers these words that come out must be for you right now, because I just went to say your name. So Erica, yes or no, it might come out. So let's see. Things might not go as planned. Now we're asking about this woman. So her plans probably will fail. Stepping out of the comfort zone. That's either a message to you or her about taking a chance on something else. Things will seem suspicious. We got seem suspicious right now. Bottom of the deck. Be patient. So you need to be patient with this Jahan and everything, or you really, actually, you just really don't need anything to do with her, you know. So anyway, that's your reading. Hopefully it helped. And let's get on to Denise's reading. Now, Denise, I am just going to quickly eat something. Oh, they don't have that system in the US. I think it was one of my family's friends. he separated because his partner, she was just constantly gambling, drinking. He would go to get money and buy groceries or something, and the money was gone. Bills weren't paid. So anyway, they broke up for whatever reason, and he had to pay her, because he had a really good job and she didn't. He had to pay her a lot of money for the child and to keep her in the standard of living that she had. And so anyway, he went to a lawyer, and the lawyer, he had evidence, he had pictures, he had proof that she had a drinking habit and she had a very major gambling habit. And he got photographs of her gambling and stuff like that. And anyway, the court said that she would get the money like for the child, but it was going to be put in like a trust or something like that for the child. And anytime the child needed new school shoes or was going on an excursion or wanted to go to Disneyland, that the court-appointed person would have to look at the thing, contact the school and say, yes, we're going on an excursion to Disneyland. It's going to cost $5,000, and then they would sign off for that money to go across to the child. So the money would be taken from the man, put into a bank account, and then she can't touch it. She can't go and buy a packet of cigarettes or go and put $2,000 through a poker machine. So that money has to be signed off all the time until the child's 18. So yeah, that's one of the things they have out here. Anyway, have we got the question for Denise? Let me scroll back. Denise, there it is. Will Brad give me my packages? He's hiding them for whatever reason. So Brad and Denise. Okay. Sorry, Denise, I just need to eat. You get a better reading if I eat. Those crackers, yesterday they tasted really good, and they were sealed, and they taste weird right now, like wax. Okay. And Joanna, you let me know how you're traveling. You know, if you're getting tired or you need to go, let me know, and I'll just mosey on along through the free list. I'm feeling quite fine right now to stay here for a while. I didn't get any messages about anything, and it's past that time now. Let me just have a quick look. Only messages I've got to tend to is a private reading, an eye appointment, and a doctor's appointment. Okay, so here we go. Let's set the timer for Denise. We're asking about Brad, the packages, and will he return them? Kind of strange, but let's see what Brad's up to. Okay. Denise would like to know, Denise Deschelle, will Brad be giving these packages back to Denise? He's been hiding them for whatever reason. We can have a look at and see if we can get a reason as well. What's going on around Brad? So we're going to look at Brad's name twice and see what's going on there. And then we'll chuck in some cards to look at you as well, messages for you that nothing to do with the packages, but we'll just see what else comes out. What's going on with Brad and these packages? Why is he hiding them? Will he be giving them back? So we need a yes and no for that. Will he be giving them back? Will Brad be giving those packages back to Denise that he's been hiding? Will Brad be giving the packages back that he's been hiding from Denise? Okay, all right. My first question is, do you owe him any money? Like, did he buy something for you, or did he lend you $20, $50, or because this is the journey, this is usually a yes, that this person will eventually give this stuff back to you, but we've got financial constraint, and then we have the woman holding a coin. So this is like there's something to do with a money exchange thing. So he may be holding them because there's something of his that you broke, or something you borrowed, or something you owe him, because I'm feeling like what's going on here with the money thing. Is there anybody else involved apart from Brad that a reason for holding on to these things that belong to you? Because this is like the woman holding the coin. Brad's a male, so there's a woman here. She's holding on to the packages. You look at her and she's holding on to one of those lucky coin things, and there's a black cat there. But we got financial constraints. So if the packages had things in them that might be worth something, he may actually want to sell them to somebody else and get the money. So let's just see. Denise wants to know, will Brad be given these packages back? Instead of doing his name, I'm going to do 3 sections. The packages, Brad, and will you get them back? This first card, I felt like that was saying yes, you'll get them back. What was bottom of this deck? Bottom of this deck, appreciation. The appreciation card can mean that he wants to get some sort of justification or something. He wants to get something out of this. I just don't know with those coin cards coming out. Will you be getting them back? You may actually need to get somebody with legal advice or something to demand this stuff back. The 7s and the 8 usually would mean yes, and it's almost like he feels like he's giving you a gift by giving this stuff to you. But with all this legal kind of energy I'm seeing down here, there's a forced thing. It's like you've got to force his hand. You're going to have to get your big brother or get the neighbor or somebody to go and demand that he gives this stuff back. I just keep seeing this sense of, well, you need to give me blah, 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 and I will give this back. So it's a very confusing energy I'm getting here. I just want to do some cards on you. It doesn't have to be another person. That can actually be you, that female there. But usually the woman holding the coin, this is for some other reason that he's kept these things. You don't owe him anything. Does he feel you owe him something though? Because some people, we don't owe them any money, or we don't owe them anything. They may have shouted us dinner somewhere, and they may have gave us a lounge chair, or and then down the track they make you feel like you owe them something. So I'm just wondering if that's what that's all about. Are you going to get it back? This is yes. This is yes. Because this is sort of like, this is the journey that's going on. Then this is him withholding. There's the cupboard with the door open. It's showing like there's nothing there. So he's saying like, I haven't got it. I haven't got it. But then there's you holding on to it. So I feel like this is telling you yes, eventually you will. You got a 4 and a 2 up the top. So that's good sign. That's a yes. These cards, as I said, they're all yes. But these cards here, you may need to be cutting this person out of your life once you get the packages. This over here is something to do with, I don't know if he's hiding them or he actually went and put them somewhere else, because this is showing not in my house. He may have gave them to somebody. I don't know what the packages contain, but there's a lot of forced change going on here. So there's some sort of forced push and shove.
If you know him through a working circumstance, let me see. I don't know why he thinks I owe him anything. This is the energy I'm picking up, that this person's holding on to this stuff, because you said he's hiding these things for some reason. So you don't understand why he's got them. The cards are trying to show me, the messages I'm feeling here is that financial constraints, if they're worth something, if they've got something in them that's worth some money, he may want to go sell it and get the money because he needs money. Or he feels like you owe to him and that's why he won't give them to you. Yes or no, are you going to get them back? I'd like to say yes. Depending on how many packages there are, what they are. Is it possible if there was 3 packages, because we got 3 sevens, I've just noticed 3 sevens. 3 sevens is extremely lucky. Is it possible that if there was 3 packages that he might just give you 2 and say the other one's got damaged or it's lost or I don't know. Let me see. I feel like this here is telling me that he may have opened one of them or something and he's trying to work out how to make it look like he didn't open it. This here... Well, this is bizarre. This is bizarre. This is where you're desired. He desires you. He desires what you have. He wants to be part of it. And this is where somebody wants to give you a romantic offer. Very, very strange energy coming off this guy, this Brad. This in the middle here, it's telling you that you will get them back in time. So he's not going to hand them back today. Let's see what our numbers are. We got the 777s, we got the 88s here. So 7 or 8 days, 7 weeks, 8 weeks, the 7th of next month. I want to give you a yes, that he's going to give them back. He might not give you back the condition that they should be in, or there might be something missing. So it all depends on what's inside of these packages. But I just don't understand this energy, because this is where a lot of people admire this woman. She's everything that embodies a woman. It's like the Empress card. She's very smart. She's very beautiful. She's attractive. People are attracted to her. And then this is where, this is like your father, your brother. Like I said, you may need somebody else to step in. You might need to go to your father, your brother, your boss, somebody, a male friend, and say, can you please just go talk to Brad and tell him, just hand the packages over. You know, they don't belong to you. So anyway, that's the buzzer. I'll just, to finish the reading, thank you for the donation. I hope he gives this stuff back. I was looking at trying to see if I could see a reason for it. This up here can be where somebody's got nothing because the cupboard's empty. And it's saying the cupboard's empty. So the only reason I could see somebody would hold on to your packages is he wants to sell the contents and get the money. It's just clothing. Maybe he wants to put them on, Denise. I don't know. It just seems bizarre. Hopefully you get them back. I'm going to give it a yes that you're going to get them back. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. The reading doesn't make sense. This really doesn't make sense. I don't know if this guy desires you. He wants to have a look at what you bought. Yeah. All right, let's just do yes or no to finish this off, Denise. Think of a different question, maybe something nothing to do with Brad. You don't have to type the question. Let's have a look what we get. Okay, this is for Denise. This might just be messages as well. Oh, thank you, Jules. I'll check my PayPal in a sec. I'll do that exam, and then I'll have a look. First I'll have a look for Jules's thing, because I want to eat something, Jules. You need to start to make a plan, strategize of how you're going to get this stuff back, Denise. If you've got some muscle power, if you've got a neighbour or somebody that will stand by you and go approach Brad and just say, look, I know you've got the packages, time to hand them over. I don't want to get messy with this. I don't want to have to call the police about some packages. It's just clothing. I need it back. I know it's here. So I feel like you need to start to strategize. How can you go about this? A new family member, see weird messages coming out. New job or promotion also. So these are messages you need to hear right now, Denise. And it looks like a yes at the bottom. I hope that's answering about the clothing coming back, like he's going to give your packages back. Anyway, that's what I've got for you today. Some people end up in some certain weird sort of situations, you know, like I don't understand. All right, let me quickly check PayPal, and I'll quickly do that yes and no for me, because it's just the 2 cards. And Joanna, if we can get the next free question ready. Julianne Kitchen. Okay, so have we got your question ready, Jules? Yeah, Jules, post your question. I'll just quickly do the yes and no. So it was passing the exam, wasn't it? Will you pass your exam on Tuesday? Good luck. I hope you will. Will Meh pass her exam on Tuesday? Will Meh? You're very welcome, Denise. I hope hopefully this guy gives this stuff back. Will Meh pass the exam on Tuesday? Will Meh pass the exam on Tuesday? That's yes. Oh, we got the financial constraints card come out. That's yes. Okay, you'll pass the exam. The financial constraints card can just mean that things you want to do after that exam, you might not have enough money to do it or whatever. You might need to go for, I don't know if the exam's already university or whether you're talking about school. But that's a yes, the first card out. This one would be a yes, the balancing, the contracts, making a deal with what you've got to do. The financial constraints, I'm just feeling like that's after the exam. There might be things you want to do that if this exam is to go further to do some other schooling or something, you might have to tame it down a little bit because of financial problems. But I'm going to give you a yes on that, about that. So moving right along to Jules. I'm waiting on Jules's question. I'm just going to eat a cracker and some cheese while I'm waiting. Just cover myself up again. Oh dear. Yeah, I actually had a dream that I was at a campus, and it was a very bizarre campus. I'm here, Jules. I'm just eating something and having a drink, and then I'll take the thing off and I'll start reading. I'll have to find some different cracker things to eat with cheese and that, and fruit, because those ones, I don't know, they seem to make me feel a bit weird. Last night, after I ate my dinner, within about 10 minutes, I started having itchy throat and mouth. So something I ate at the cafe place, I must have been allergic to it. And I've eaten it there, I think that's 3 times I've eaten that stuff there. So I think it was something they put in the salad. And now I've got a sore throat from it. All right. Here we go. Jules's question is, what actions and feelings does the Taurus, I am seeing again. Oh, so you're back involved with the Taurus, Jules, and you want to see where this is going now. Like what's going to happen between you and the Taurus. Okay, let's set the clock.
Okay, here we go. Thank you for the donation, Jules. Very kind. What's going to happen between Jules and the Taurus? What will happen? How's this going to progress? Brian, that's better. Thank you, Jules. I like working with names, so now I can do your name and his. How did we spell your first name on here? Is it Julianne? I'm assuming it's actually Julianne, because I'd rather put down the letters of your real first name than a shortened name. Like a lot of people call me Bet, but it's Betty. Yeah, maybe I'm allergic to a particular star sign, Joanna. Or maybe two of them at the moment. What's going to happen between Julianne and Brian? JulianneBrian. Okay, see this negative stuff? You said that you two have just come back together. I don't know if you were apart for 9 months or you broke up last September, 9 weeks ago, whatever it may be. It does look like whatever happened in a negative way between you and Brian, for your part of it, you're unsure. You want everything. This is your passion, your desire. You're like elated with everything. You're talking to your girlfriends and everything, or your mum, your sister, whoever, about your plans or whatever. Your friends and family are a little bit worried about you going down this path with Brian. So I'm not sure what happened that caused the breakup. It could have been a third party. It could have been lies. It could have been anything. It could have been gossip. I do feel there's a worry and concern from you and from friends of yours that they don't want you hurt. When I look at Brian, Brian wants everything as well. He wants to have fun. Somebody wants to have fun. He doesn't look at the past, but he thinks about it. So he won't talk to you about whatever went wrong. He won't talk about other people or whatever, but he thinks about it. It's behind him. Like he's looking at things from the past. He thinks about them, but he doesn't say much. This is somebody, you said, what does he want? Like moving forward, what's going to happen? This is a surprise commitment. So don't be shocked if you're sitting down having dinner with him and he says, I think we should put the ring on the finger. You know, like this is where somebody says, I'm ready. I want to commit. This is like his past. This is like what he wants to do. Because this is like a shock surprise that this is someone running around with the guys, other people, flirting, whatever. This is like a sudden change. This is a different person. But you're still stuck with this blackness around you from before. You do have an energy of somebody in spirit that probably died. There's more than one energy. Somebody probably passed away. One of them is showing me sickness. The other one is showing me like they were here and bang, they were gone. Like some sort of major violent kind of thing. But you do have spirit energies around you. I feel a lot of female energy around you. I also see something to do with a baby that didn't happen, or a loss, a pregnancy, something like that as well. So let me just see what else we get. Turn this way. Pee-wee, post your question. Oh, there it is. There's your question. I'll get to that. If I do your question and you're not here, don't worry, you can scroll back and listen. Okay? Let's have a look for Julianne and Brian. Julianne and Brian. Julianne and Brian. Julianne and Brian. Julianne. Same cards here.
You got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Hearts. Beautiful energy. So you could have something really good here. We got a double ace here. This is a person that wants to commit to you and work out and structure the future. You are still worried that you don't want to be rescued again, or you don't want to get down in that path again. But this is usually, you don't want to rescue him either. You want to be in a relationship and love and happiness and everything. So this is nice energy, but there's some negative energy there. With Brian, he might say sorry about the past hurt here. He's hurting as well. That's why he's back in this picture. He's came in, he's decided to make a sudden impulse to come in. This is somebody apologizing here. They were missing you, they were feeling left out, they were brokenhearted with what went down before. I just feel like with this black energy over here that he might not express properly with what he needs. The other thing I see is in the past he made stupid decisions on an impulse. He did something, he said something or whatever, he wasn't thinking, bang, it's too late, you know, he did something. Kind of negative energy there. For you from the bottom, we've got memories of the past. Don't get lost in the memories of the past that are bad. Think about the good things, okay? Down here with him, he wants to take you on the proper love journey now. I think the days of like the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands energy, like this is somebody that's out there and about and flirting and with the guys and coming home late or whatever. I think those days are done, and he wants to talk about, truthfully, about moving forward in a love direction with you. But he does have fears as well, because this is Three of Swords. He's worried about what your part of it is or what everything's going to happen. This text is so delayed. I mean, I'm looking at you replying to me calling you Julianne. And you're saying, yes, that's your name, and I've nearly finished the reading now. So that's how delayed this is. This is delayed by about 8 minutes. This is delayed. So his intentions, he doesn't want to hurt you or hurt himself. You don't want to get hurt again. So you've got to focus on the good memories and focus on making new memories. And he is going to try, because this is somebody that wants to try here to be doing the right thing. So let's just do these to add to this reading. More energies on Julianne and Brian. 6 weeks apart. I don't think 6 weeks is a very long time to resolve whatever this was, because this black energy up here does look like it was something pretty mega. I'm wondering whether it went on for a while and then you broke up. You know, like something was broken for a while. Could have been broken for a year. It could have been broken since last year or something. And it was never really properly resolved. That's why I feel down here he's got things to say, but will he say them or not? Yeah. So, Julianne and Brian, you're worried about the secrets. He knows that you desire him. This is the card of desire, love, passion. Can just be sex and fun as well. Then he's got a card that represents stability and the firm growth and togetherness. He's looking at all the options as well at the moment. You're worried about the past, the secrets and stuff that you'll just never know. You're thinking about, should you go on this doorway with him, or should you close this doorway and start something else? So you got that there, and some of the stuff you're going through here, Jules, it's like it's a burden, like the cross is like a burden. You're carrying a cross on your back. It's very up and down energy at the moment. So all I can advise is enjoy the good moments. Try and let go of the negative past. All right. So, yeah, and just focus on the good things. But at the moment, I feel like he's a bit like lost in translation. It's like, on the one hand, he has this whole other side to him where he just wants freedom and be with the guys and flirt and do whatever it is he does. But then on the other hand, he's showing me cards of commitment, long-term commitment, love, creating new memories, possibly rings on fingers and all this sort of thing. So it's very mixed mash information coming through. That's probably why you're confused, because you're not too sure. You know, you come back together. It's very passionate. But I do feel your friends and family are worried about this connection with whatever happened in the past, which is none of anybody's business in here, including me. So yeah. Anyway, we'll just finish your reading with a yes or no. Thank you again for the donation, and then we're on to Pee-wee for the freebie. Yeah, his communication is hot and cold, Jules. Those cards where somebody holding stuff inside and not saying what they want to say, but then other times saying things and just blurting things out. So it's very up and down energy at the moment. Things could improve. You had a lot of cards that meant togetherness, together forever, commitments. But then you had other cards, and I feel a lot of it's the past, and there's a lot of things that have to be sorted out. Okay. Okay, so you just had the are you sure? So that can be, are you sure that you're going to go down this journey with him again? Are you sure that there's something to worry about? Are you sure? So there's a question there. You do have a loving, caring connection with him. You need to stand up for what's right though. And you need to also cut off the things that don't serve a purpose in your life anymore. So you didn't get a yes or no out of here. Cutting off what no longer serves a purpose could be the things that went wrong, talk about them, deal with them, and move forward. He's already apologized. That's fantastic. There may be other things that he still wants to sort out. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for your donation, and let's move on to Pee-wee. Freebie, yes or no? Joanna, if you've noticed, I've changed the Super Chat robot message, and it just says mini readings $6. I'd prefer, if anyone's going to use Super Chat, they only use it for the mini readings. If they want a detailed reading and they got PayPal, they need to pay through PayPal for the detailed readings. And it's cheaper anyway to pay through PayPal than to use the Super Chat button. So PayPal, it's coming up on the screen now. PayPal is $11 for a detailed reading. That's about 10 minutes long, maybe a little bit more. And PayPal also for a mini reading is $5. But if you hit that Super Chat button, it is $6. Okay, so does H like your picture? Does H like Pee-wee's picture on the story on Facebook? Okay, so this is reading number 3, Joanna. I've lost track of who I've been reading, so I'm sure that you got the list, and I'll write down that list. But at the moment, we've got no other payments, so we'll see how we're going. Even though I've only been online for just over an hour, I've came on late, had a bit of a up and down morning with myself. So I am feeling a bit worn out. Plus, it's been a whole week of readings for me. Even though I'm online for 2 hours or 3 hours at most, it's very draining, what I do. And so when I get to the end of the week, I'm like, whew. That's why I normally only come on 2 days or 3 days a week. But this week, I'm planning on being on all this week. So I've been on every day this week, and next week I will try. Yeah, he just walked away, but there was something more to it, Jules. There was something else in the background there. It could have been a need for freedom. He could have been on a journey of his own. I don't know. Anyway, does H like Pee-wee's picture on Facebook? Does H like the picture posted on Pee-wee's Facebook? It's made him think. That's a yes. We got a nice yes here. The second chakra, Angel Ariel. This, I don't know what kind of picture you posted, but this can be the sexual chakra. It can be the family chakra, reproduction chakra. That's why I said sexual. So he may find it very enticing, very loving, whatever. But yes, he likes it with that yes card there. And this is where it's making him think. See the picture of the guy? It's almost like in the picture, he's holding onto a crystal star in his hand. But it's almost like when I look at this is someone looking at his phone and looking at your picture. So that's why I laughed, because it's got the thinking man. So yes, these are positive cards for Pee-wee. Okay, Rumesa is up next with a freebie reading. Rumesa's question. Everybody that's on that free list, can you please let us know that you're here? Because I'm working on the free list now, unless somebody jumps in with a payment. So we've got Rumesa, Rinad. So Rumesa and Renad, can you please post your freebie question, yes or no? Then we've got Whispers, Leanne, Rinta, Vita, Power Girl, welcome Power Girl. I don't think you've been here before. Yalla and City. And Whispers, welcome to Whispers. I'm not too sure whether you've been here either. So everybody, can you please make sure that you are putting a thumbs up on the video, but more important, can you please make sure to subscribe to the channel? Free readings, I do want a subscription, and I do want that the people that are paying for readings, that you also subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing. You're not going to get harassed. It just helps me to come online and help you guys out. Okay. We have a super chat. Who is the super chat? I can't see it. It's not coming up on my screen yet. I have to wait till it comes up. I'm just going to eat another bit of cheese and a cracker. I'll just cover this up. Thomas. Okay, Thomas, you're up next. See, this is what happens when people don't post their questions. Oh, I can see Ramesa's yes or no. Okay, Thomas, your question is, why did Kirsten block you on Instagram? Thomas, the super chat button is $6 US, which is approximately probably about $7.50 Australian, maybe even $8. And you've paid $5 Australian, but that's okay for today. You're new here. I haven't seen you before. But it is in the description box, and it is coming up on the screen all the time. It's $6 US, Thomas. I know I'm in Australia. I'm Australian. Sorry for speaking while I'm eating. But yeah, I charge US dollars currency. The $5 US is paid via my PayPal for a mini reading, because PayPal doesn't do a massive 30% charge on me. But Super Chat, that money you've just paid, $5 Australian, I probably will get $3 out of that. So I'll do your thing, and it's like a yes or no for that, what you've just paid there. Anyway, let's have a quick look. Why did Kirsten block you? Let's see what messages I get. Why did Kirsten block me? So in future, Thomas, if you are wanting a mini reading, please use PayPal if you have it. Kristen, sorry. Why did Kristen? Sorry, I was saying Kirsten. Yesterday I was talking about a chef when it was supposed to be chief of staff. Today I'm calling Kirsten Kristen. I've got a friend of Elisa's, I always call her Kirsten. She said, my name's Kristen. Why did Kristen block Thomas on, was it Facebook? Instagram. Why did Kristen? This is not working. Oh, thank you, Thomas, for putting that extra there. It's just that that super chat thing you're using, it's really crappy what they do. They take 30% of everything that's paid there. So if I made $300, you know, it's nearly $100 they take off me. And I just think that's crappy. So I try to encourage everybody to use PayPal. I actually turned the super chat thing off yesterday just to see how I went, and it was good, you know, like everybody paid in PayPal. Why did Kristen block Thomas on Facebook? All right, I'm just going to set the clock for this mini reading, because Rhonda brought it to my attention that sometimes the mini readings are just that way too long, and they're getting closer to the full readings. So why did Kristen block Thomas? K-R-I-T-E-N. Gossip. Somebody told her something she's seen as well. This is her, this is you here, Thomas. You're looking at her. There is something that maybe you posted or she posted. Somebody said something. She didn't like it. She's looking the other direction. This card is gossip and possible lies or something like that. So let's say you were supposed to meet her somewhere and you said, I'm busy, I'm at work, and then she's seen a post that you weren't at work, something like that. Not that that's what you did, but I'm just saying that there's some sort of deception or gossip or something. There's also a jealousy feel here, so I don't know if there was somebody on your Instagram that she's jealous of, or something she's seen, or I don't know. But it also can be where she doesn't want you looking at stuff that's on hers, because she's worried about you getting jealous or you jumping to conclusions or something like that. Over here, we have a bonded couple that are working on the same thing together, right? This is like, could be you and Kristen, where you and her are on the same level with each other. You share the same sort of friendships with people. And also we've got the bond here with this. What I don't like is this 2 here. And this can be where somebody's lied and somebody told the truth. So it can be about truth and lies as to why she did it. It also can be about jealousy. It also can be that someone told her something or something she didn't want you to see as well. But I'm worried about what this is here. Because this is, if this is not there, this is actually quite good. This is 2 people having a conversation. Everything will be okay. The balance comes back because you share the same sort of stuff. But this being shoved in the middle here, it's where somebody's lost their connection. Somebody's lost their commitment, their drive. So she may have seen one thing too many. She may have heard something. I do feel like she will unblock you down the track, because this is kind of looking like it's a good connection that you have with her. I don't think she'll block you for very long. So let's just see more information why she blocked you. Just top and bottom of these. Why did Kristen block? Why did Kristen block Thomas? I'm giving you that one because it jumped out, but we want top and bottom. And one of these. Why did Kristen block Thomas? Okay, my buzzer's going. Why did Kristen block Thomas? I don't know if I go and turn the super chat button off, Joanna, whether it will actually turn off in this feed or the next feed. I know the stream elements, if I turn it off, it will turn off in here. Why did she block him? It's for a duration, time out. You're getting the card like time out. So I don't think it will be forever, Thomas. I just think it's something she needed to do. And then she'll unblock it or whatever. This here is the intuition card. She was going on a gut feel about something. We got High Priestess and Magician sitting side by side. Magician in this circumstance is usually manifesting something that you want to happen. I feel she may have wanted a reaction from you, a particular reaction. She may have wanted you to ring her up and say what's going on, or she may have wanted you to send an email or something like that. I'm not feeling like she's blocked you forever and wants you out of the picture, but I feel like there was something she wanted to cause a reaction, something like that as well. And this over here is saying this can be your energy. feeling left out, feeling like, you know, what's going on over there. I'm looking at all of this here. It could also be her emotions at this time. Bottom of the deck, just to finish off, we've got the travel card, the smooth sailing and moving forward. So this can be where somebody just wants to do a different journey at the moment. They want to do something different. They want to know something else. And it might not just be you that she blocked. It might have been other people as well. Anyway, Thomas, I hope that helped. It does look like whatever's going down with this person, this Kristen, it does look like you could have something quite nice with her. I just don't like the double 8 here as well, or this black 2, because this is truth and this is lies. So this is like some sort of deception thing. I'm sure if I looked at these, they probably would have gave me deception as well. See, there's a caring connection there. And then we got the man holding the coin. So the man holding the coin, like, the man holding the coin can be the man holding on to everything. And it's like she wanted to be the boss. She wanted to do what she wanted to do. Anyway, that's what I've got. So I need to turn this heater off before I dive sweat bomb. Ooh. Oh dear. And you were showing up as the guy that is always there for people, truthful, moving forward, supportive, possibly money and stuff as well. You might be getting some new change with work and stuff, Thomas, as well. That was coming out in that reading just then. Okay, so what's happening, Joanna? Have we got a PayPal? No? Okay, Rumesa, is there happy news coming towards you in love? Now, everybody that's having a freebie reading today, I'm sure that most of you that have already had them, we're only up to number 4. On Monday when I go live, I will not be repeating the same people on Monday. I will be doing however many are in the room that haven't had a reading today. And then if you want to do a reading, you'll need to do a PayPal on Monday. But then come back on Tuesday and you get back on the list for the free list. So I'm just giving everybody a chance because some people get online and they miss out, or I try and drag myself through and do more and more and I'm getting too tired. So I might close everything off now, Joanna, because talking about getting tired, I'm getting tired. So let me just go shut. I'll turn the timers off. Remind me when I'm live to turn them back on when I need them. Right, all of those are off. Let me see if I can turn off this. See if it turns off. I understand. Oh, no, I won't turn that off until I'm finished. It's just saying I won't get the revenue from it. I don't want to miss out on any super chats I had today. All right, is there happy news coming towards Rumesa? Is there happy news coming towards Rumesa? So can we put some crosses up, Joanna? I am quite tired. And who's left on the freebie list? These are coming out a lot today. I must be going to know something to do with the Leo. The Leo Lion Strength card keeps coming out. And the blonde guy, look, the blonde guy, Joanna. The first chakra, Archangel Michael. I'm just having a little funny joke in my own mind about the names and stuff on these cards. Is there good news coming? Yes, there is. This is all about balance and feeling stability with the first chakra. We're talking about the base chakra, the grounding chakra. But yeah, this is where you will feel grounded and secure and all of that sort of thing. And the other good news coming through is if there's been anybody sick, there's some strength coming through. If there's been financial issues, there's money should be coming through. Not really a love kind of thing coming through in these cards, Ramesa. But yes, I do believe these cards are both positive, so there should be some good news coming your way. Am I doing the right thing, leaving my job for yourself? Let me just check PayPal. This is a mini reading. Kimberly, the mini readings are $5 in PayPal US dollars, and I can see that you are in Australia. Yeah, so they're actually $5 US dollars, which works out at about $7.50. And welcome to the room. I don't normally read for people that are in Australia. It's always Americans, Indians, and there's 3 countries, but I very, very rarely get somebody that's in my own country and actually lives quite close to me. But I'll do yours today, Kimberly. So this is just a mini read. Okay, so should you be leaving the job? That's fine. Yeah, so yeah. It's $5 US dollars. So when people are Australian coming into the room, or people think it's Australian dollars, they're paying the wrong amount. What I might have to do is say it in Australian dollars, but when I say in Australian dollars, people that have been paying American dollars are going to go like, oh, hang on a sec, so is it 7 American dollars now? But no, it's 5 American dollars or 7 Australian dollars. I think the other person that paid me used Super Chat just now, Thomas, and he paid in Australian dollars, so he's possibly in Australia as well. Let me just put the timer on for this. I'm getting really croaky. Hopefully I'm not catching the bug again. I wouldn't care if I did. What did I do? I had 3 days of a headache and a backache. That was it. Didn't even have a cough. All right. Here we go. Is Kimberly doing the right thing by leaving the job for yourself? Did Kimberly do the right thing leaving that job for herself? I feel that you did it for yourself. The fact that you say for yourself, straight away I'm getting a feeling that yes, no matter what these say, I feel that yes, it was the right thing to do. And I feel like something better is coming. I'm going to do your name, K-I-M-B. How do you spell yours? Because some people spell it differently. I know, you spell it the same. K-I-M-B-E-R-L-Y. It might not feel like it at the moment, Kimberly. This is you and all your stress and everything. This is like government official law, all of that sort of things, rules, regulations, all of that. I feel like at night time you suffer in silence that, oh God, what am I going to do now? This is not my plan. This is not what's supposed to happen. And trust me, I know that feeling about like when your life just changes and you're just not sure where you're going to go now. You will have an invitation. You will lack in the confidence in yourself, but you can do this. So over here, eventually you will know that this was the right decision you made. See how we got the Jack of Hearts sitting next to the Four of Hearts? Imagine that that's your home. And at the moment, this was the job. The 5 is a job. This is the job. This is how you feel at home because of the decision. In the future, this is how you're feeling in the job. So this is a negative kind of feel here. But the thing I like about your reading is this is where you reached a point that that's it, I'm done. I'm out of this job. People did try to coerce you into whatever, try to tell you, look, just do this or, you know. And at first you're sort of like, oh, I don't know. But then it got less intense, and then it was just like, it's getting less. So the pain, the stress, whatever about the job, it's getting less, less and less. But because you got 2 jacks is where somebody invites you to something else. and this is going to be the right way to go. And I do have to say congratulations to somebody around you. Somebody's having a baby girl. I think they already have 1 or 2 boys. They're going to be having a little baby girl very, very soon. So that's come out in your cards there. It can be you. Anyway, let's keep looking. The buzzer's going, but I'll just give you the rest of these cards. Just top and bottom of these and top and bottom of those. This is Kimberly. So I'm going to say, yes, you did the right thing. This is a lot of stress, and I can even feel it inside of myself. But it looks like a good fat yes, and you will eventually sit there and go, I'm so glad I did this. This is the best thing I've done. This is for Kimberly and this job. What messages for her now? Oh, this is great. This is great. This is going to be the best thing you did. I don't know if you're entitled to some sort of payout or something from the job. This can be about a payout, but this is you building the foundation for what you want to do now. This is almost like forced into doing something you don't want to do, or forced into hanging around, and you're just like, no, I don't want to go down that journey. This is you with the 7 of Hearts energy. 7 of Hearts is where you start to now map out what's next. And it looks like what's next is very nice. This guy here, he's got your back. So he can be a brother, a partner. He could be a new boss as well. You got the Ace of Hearts, 4 of Hearts, Jack of Hearts, the man that's there to hold your hand. It can be man or woman, but this is usually somebody that's standing strong with you to move forward. So your answer today is yes. We'll just grab top and bottom of these to finish off. It's for Kimberly. So yeah, Kimberly, if you are having a reading again and you've got PayPal, please pay the equivalent of the $5 US into the PayPal account. If you're using Super Chat, it would need to be about $7 Australian, okay? It's just because of the fees. I don't know if you know anything about Super Chat, but Super Chat, I didn't know when I first started using it. It actually takes 30% away. Top and bottom. Ooh, you will suffer in silence about things, but then you'll come strong. This is you in your new direction. So you've made the right decision. You're going to go on a new journey. It is going to be tough for a while, possibly financially tough for a while. You've got somebody that wants to support you, and you've got a new direction that you're going in from here. Did everyone fall asleep? So if there's no one on the list, Joanna, I'll do Renard. And thanks again, Kimberly, and welcome. Hopefully you subscribed. Hopefully I see you again. All right. Renard, is there something my Leo hides from you? Okay, well, we're not going to really get an answer much other than yes or no about that, but let's see. Okay, yeah, Linda was here on the list yesterday, and then because I did so many back-to-back readings, by the time we got to the last readings, yeah, you weren't here or something. But that's fine. So who have we got left here in the room, Joanna? Oh, yeah, because a lot of those people on the list, they were on yesterday's list, but I didn't get to read them. I only read 4 people, wasn't it, off the list, and then you, Joanna, because everything was payments yesterday, which was fantastic, the car fund. Is there something that the Leo's hiding from Renard? Yes, there is. What that is, I'm not sure. There's something to do with you and affection and stuff like that. This is a positive energy, though. The things that are hidden are not that so bad. No, just next time, Kimberly, like if you have another reading, a different reading in that, just add $2 to your next time that you have something. There's no need. That's fine. If you want to do it now, but yeah, that's fine. I'm sure you'll come back again. Magician and the Mirror. This is somebody that this is what you know, and this is secrets. Not a bad secret. I just feel like there's something that this person does keep hidden. And I'd say that you're his beloved or whatever. So, yeah. But the answer to your question is there's something that's being hidden from you. I'd have to say it's yes. But I don't feel a bad energy about it. I don't think it's anything nasty or whatever. So what do we got? We got Leanne and Rinta and Linda's getting chucked back onto the list, yeah? Is there something my person wants to tell me from the bottom of his heart? Okay, Vita. So we've done 6. Yeah, I'm getting really tired. Oh, I was going to read Linda. Leanne got skipped. She's not here. Is there something Vita's person wants to tell them from the bottom of his heart? Is there something that Vita's person wants to tell her from the bottom of his heart? Oh, you got the same thing, the woman with the heart. Yes, there is. He wants to sell you something beautiful. Something that, this is the 7th chakra. This is like guided to you. Okay, I'm going to write a list. Yeah, I think Linda's still here, isn't she, Joanna? Because I was saying, I don't know, this thing's very, very delayed with everything. I bought this and I need to read this and think like that. Okay. All right, today, Friday's list. My other book's out there. So we've had Vita. Joanna, have you got the list in front of you? Yeah, post your question, Linda, and then we're finished, I think. I think City, Yalla, Power Girl. I think everybody's gone. Yeah, that's good, Joanna. We'll close it off. I'll just get Linda's out of the way. You're going to send me the list anyway. Can you send me the list on WhatsApp when we're finished of who we actually did? Does my person A thinking about you? Is A thinking about Linda? Is A thinking about Linda? Oh, Joanna, when Rhonda sent me a message this morning while I was sending her a message, her message went for 1 minute and 47 seconds. And I just went, oh my God. And I said, Rhonda, look how long your messages is. 1 minute and 47 seconds. And I'm thinking the last person I'm reading is the 7th reading. I was meant to read you, Linda. Does A think about Linda? Is A... Oh, wrong cards. Sorry, Linda. Is A thinking about Linda? Is A thinking about Linda? Oh, and Joanna, I was on AliExpress looking last night because I was in the shop where I got the incense and things, and I thought I'm going to go on AliExpress and order some stuff because I'm pretty sure a lot of that stuff's from there. And she had a bracelet of the evil eye, and the whole bracelet was that. The whole thing was like that. And I was going to buy it. Anyway, I think she wanted $20 Australian for it. So I looked it up on AliExpress. It is $1.75 and $2 postage. So I've ordered one online. I've ordered another bracelet. I've ordered some rings. I've got to go through everything I was looking at to place an order. But I'm probably going to get a pendant, a bracelet, another bracelet, and some rings, all for less than the $20 and posted to me. Can you believe it? Is A thinking about Linda? Ha! Linda, you got the thinking man. So yes. You've got the 4th chakra, which is the heart, the love heart, the emotions, the beautiful energy. And then you got the community, which is about thinking about you and getting with you, being with you, all of that sort of thing. Oh, Joanna, I think I've got your address. I might order you some stuff because you helped me so much. I was thinking of you when I was looking at it, and I was going to order you the bracelet, and I was going to order you the thing because they're just so cheap anyway. And I thought, I think I've still got your address on here. And then I was going to do 2 orders. I was going to do an order with 1 email and have that sent to you. And I was going to order, and I wonder who will get them first because I don't know where they're coming from, but you will probably get yours first. I don't know. The readings are all finished now, Yana. I've been online nearly 2 hours, but I'm very tired. I've been online all week doing readings. So, Yana, my suggestion is Monday. I should be back online Monday. If not Monday, definitely Tuesday. I can't say a time of when I'll be on. I'm not normally on late like this, but yesterday I was, and today again I'm on late. But anyway, yeah, I am finished for the day. And so thank you, Joanna, for sticking it out with me again. Sorry for the big, long message that I sent you, but you'll know all about it, like when you have a look. Anyway, I'll talk to you through there. I'm going to go and have a walk outside in the air instead of walking on the treadmill. It's actually sun shining out there. I can't believe it. The sun is shining. Maybe, hope and pray, the weekend is sunshine. We've had rain, and very, very cold at night here. So yeah, when I order it, Joanna, I'll take some screenshots of that, and I want you to have a look and pick some things. Because I was thinking of you yesterday, and I thought, when I was in the shop, I was going to buy 2 of these bracelets, and I thought, I'm just going to look online first to see what they cost. And I nearly fell over when I seen that this shop, she would buy them in bulk as well, so she would get them even cheaper. And I thought, oh my God, what a profit. That's just crazy. So anyway, guys, thank you. God bless everyone. Have a great weekend, everyone. And I'll be back on Monday, hopefully. God willing. Bye-bye.